What's up, guys? Here's the notes for today, 5.2, using point slope form to graph a line. So step 1, go to this page right here, 2, 2, 3. All right, next, I need you to know this is my point slope form, and then we're going to skip this first example. I'm going to keep this video short, so we're going to skip this first one. I just need you to know how to do it. All right, so this says identify the slope and a point from the line given, and then what we're going to do is we're going to graph the line, and then one extra step we're going to do is we're going to change it to y equals mx plus b. All right, this first part is gonna be real easy. So we need to find the slope and a point. So right here, I'm gonna say m is equal to, what is my slope? It's just this number right here, -3/4. Super easy, right? This is my slope. All right, next, let's put my arrows actually on there. So let me erase this real quick. -3/4, put my arrows. -3 means I'm gonna go down 3, right 4. All right, cool. Let's find my point. What's my x comma y? All right, my x comma y. Remember, here's my formula. It's y minus y1 equal to m parentheses x minus x1. All right. Quick reminder, when you plug in a positive number in here, it becomes negative. When you plug in a positive number, it becomes negative. So if I want to take this point out, the point that they plugged in here was going to be, what's my x first? This is my x value first right here because this is my x. So this one would be +14. And then what's my y value? It's this one here. So that's going to be a +5. Bam. Okay. So then there's my point, and that's how we make my line, just like that. So step 1 is plot my point. So what is my point? So 14, 5. 14, and then I'm going to go over to the 5, which is right here. Right? Because if you look at this, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I'm going to go 5. Oops. Actually, that's really wrong. I'm sure you're like, dude, that's not right. You're actually right. It's not right. All right. So that's 14, 5. So here we go. 14 is way over here. Bam. And we're going to go up 5 way right here. That's where it should be. Right here. Bam. All right. Now I need to make more points. So how do I make more points? Right. We're going to use my slope. I'm going to go down 3, right 4. So can I go down 3, right 4 here? Nope. So if I can't go down 3, right 4, I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3, right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Put a point right there. So up 3, 4, bam. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Here's another point. Now that I have at least 3 points, that's good enough. We can just draw my line. Bam, bam, and there we go. That's how you do it. So I'm gonna go a little faster this next time. So what are my steps? Oh, actually, then we need to change it to y equals mx plus b, just so we get practice with that. So here we go. Y minus 5 equal to -3/4 x minus 14. Real easy, right? Step 1, multiply this. All right, this will be -3/4x. Step 2, multiply this. Well, we know a negative times a negative is a positive. 3/4 times 14 is going to be 10.5. 10.5. Bring this down, bring this down. So you got y minus 5. Next, draw your line down. Remember, I want this number to go to this side here. So if you jump your line, you flip your sign. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so what does that give me? Y is equal to -3/4 x plus 15.5. All right, that is how you convert it. That's just getting, the reason why I'm having you change it is so you can get extra practice and know how to do it. All right, but the most important part is knowing how to take a point and take the slope and the point, graph it. So let's do it one more time. So step 1 is find my slope and my point. So my m, if I'm looking just straight at my equation, remember, real quick, y minus y1 equal to m parentheses x minus x1. Whoa, come on. Bam. All right, so my slope, my m is right here, and it's positive, right? 1/2. All right, so what does that mean directionally? Which way am I moving? +1 up top means to go up. +2 means to go right. All right, next, let's write my point. What's my x comma y, right? And then remember, when we take it out, it needs to flip. So look, notice, right? Here's a minus, but it's a positive now. So that means they put a -8 in here to make because 2 minus to make it positive. And then the same goes for here, right? This x value right? And it was a -6 because 2 negatives make a positive. So if I was to take this out, this should be my 6 goes first, and then my y goes, -6, and I'm messing up left and right. So it'd be a -6 and a -8, right? So this number is my x value goes first. This is my y value goes second. But when we take the negatives and we plug it into the formula, it makes it positive. All right, let's just do this real quick. -6, -8. Where is -6, -8? So -6, if I start in the center, I'm going to -6, and I need to go down to -8. Bam, right? So there's my first point. All right, bam. Next, what you need to do is we need to make more points. How do we make more points? Up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. So if I want to make more points, up 1, right 2. So up 1, right 2, bam. Here's my next one. Up 1, right 2, bam. Here's my next one. Let's do one more. Up 1, right 2. All right, graph that line. Bam, bam. And lastly, if you have more time, right, if first focus on completing the graphs. If you have more time, then you can change your equations. Y plus 8 equals 1/2 x plus 6. Change that real quick. Bam, bam. This is going to give me 1/2 x. Half of 6 is going to be 3y plus 8. Next step, jump my line, flip my sign. Oops, didn't flip my sign. -8, -8. So y is equal to 1/2 x. That's going to be a -5. Bam. All right. So that's your tutorial. That's your notes video today. So real easy, right? Just find every equation, find the slope, find the point, which is the easiest part, right? Here's your slope, write your arrows. Here's your point, do the opposite. Bam. Now, where's your lesson? Go to the skinny book now. When you're in the skinny book, go to page 75. All right? In 75, you're doing the same thing. You have 6 problems. So I need you to do problem 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. Those are the problems you need to do, right? So for example, this problem right here, right? If I was to do my m and then my point, what's my x comma y? Super easy, right? Because I would say, okay, hey, slope is right here. Slope is 2. My point, what is my point? My point is this right here. Remember, this is always your y1. Here's your x1. And we want the x to go first. So it's going to be a +1 and a +2. And then lastly, we need to change the slope to a fraction, right? How do I do that? Put a 1 under it. All right, now what do? I need to, this means up 2, right 1. All right, so let's plot that bad boy real quick. 1, 2, 1, 2 right here. Then I need to go up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. That's enough points for me. Bam, draw my line. That's how you're doing it, just like that, okay? Super easy. So make sure to make your slopes fractions if they're not. And then let's go over here. If your slopes are not even whole numbers, you need to change these to fractions using Desmos. And lastly, if you are done with all of this, you can check your answers on the quizzes link under today. Good luck.